I think it's time for some things. These bitches been playing.
You think they've been playing?
But not too much. It's not too much. Not too much. They keeping it cute. They don't want beef. We proved it. Bitches better keep it on wax like a Q-tip.
Damn, them bars is hard. I wonder who wrote those bars, child, because that bitch needs a motherfucking raise.
Yeah, he have
Well,
feet up. But hold on, before you get me off, because did I miss the interviews? Because I heard there was interview things going on.
What you want to interview for? So I see my filter come off for a second.
What you because you don't even need no filter.
What job you want?
I really would like to do some styling or personal shopping for you.
What are you in New York right now?
No, I'm in LA. I live in LA.
I thought you was a New Yorker.
Yeah, but then I moved to LA.
Why the fuck you did that? Oh, well, you know what? But if I would have known you moved to LA before I left LA, I would have hollered at you. Well, I could fly you out. I could fly you out if you want to come back out and holler at you.
I think I deserve.
You deserve Mama D.
I mean, but I also won a studio session in 2018, but that's another time for another day.
Okay, so you think if I let you personal shop for a day and you bring these clothes back, you think I'm gonna like it? It's gonna be giving something?
I think it's gonna give because I know your brand, I know your aesthetic. I've studied.
How long you been with me?
I've been with you for about damn. We on year 9. We on year 9.
So you was around 106 and Park days and stuff, or no? A little after that. I
wasn't a outside stand. Like I wasn't doing the camp outs and stuff at that time. I was just doing buying the music, knowing the words. You know, I was a Bardz since Beat Me Up Scotty era. That's when I first heard you. I first heard you on
actual that. I know what you're getting at, but that wasn't that. But and shout out to those women for sending me in vocals because they are fucking top tier vocalists, and I really appreciated them. Shout out to Tamar Brandy.
Seriously, all shit aside, let me ask you a question. How do you continue to thrive in this industry? Like with all the negativity that you get, with all the darts that get thrown at you, it's like you're so resilient. How do you keep your resilience and still like you still have so much class and you're still a stand-up woman throughout all of this? Like, how do you maintain that? How do you keep that up?
Well, first of all, I appreciate you for saying that, and I'm just putting on my lip gloss because I keep on licking my lips. I was thinking about some stuff like that, today, too, because I jokingly put on Twitter, oh yeah, when that person had posted Nicki after she done been canceled for the 4th time this week. You know what? I think that people are expecting me or treating me certain ways or doing certain things to me, and they're expecting me to have a response like the old me. And they don't know there's a different type of power within me now. I would say it's from my son, but but maybe 75% is from my son, and then there's another 25% from just a collection of other things that have given me this, like, I don't know, like this Teflon thing. Things just don't faze me like they used to because I know that my talent can't and hasn't been duplicated, matched. And because of that, I don't feel bad about anything that people say and try to do anymore. Because what they can't say is that I'm not talented as a rapper, as an artist, as a writer, as an MC. That's when somebody should be mad. Like if you play ball and you all of a sudden wake up one day and you can't, shoot from the 3-point line or whatever it is, then you might start feeling sad and down on yourself. With me, I'm in such a good space in terms of, remember I told y'all I had writer's block for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
And once I got over that, like, I was just back to enjoying everything. Like now I'm enjoying things again.
Yeah, it looks like it. And it feeds off to us. And I love that. I love that for you, the place that you're at right now. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you. None of us. Okay,
You
now I
can hear
can
me
hear
now?
you. What was it giving? What was that?
Sorry. Somebody was calling me, that's why. No, let me tell you something. I realize that people keep comparing people to me or moments to my moments and stuff like that. And people are forgetting that I haven't put out an album, but I also haven't put out a single in a couple of years.
Tell us about it. We know.
Yet, I'm still doing.
You haven't even kicked off the era fully. You have not given no single with that got radio treatment, no promo tours, no press runs.
But how am I always still most listened to, most streamed female rapper? If not the top, then always in the top. How? You know, and once I see stuff like that, I'm like, oh man, trust me. Once this new shit, oh God. So that's what I think my piece and my vibe like that you guys see. It's almost like she's unfazed, don't give a fuck, because I know what kind of arsenal I have. I know how happy my fans, my real fans, are gonna be when they hear what I have, and that's what gives me that. So I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers know they can't cancel me, because if they could, they would have benzed it. That's for. So what bothers people the most about me is that, unlike most people, I don't have that fear that most of the artists have or most entertainers have. You know what I'm saying? Once people can't use a fear against you, then it's like, what are they going to use? They're not in the same room with me. So they have to utilize some sort of fear tactics, which is what the internet is all the time. And it's not giving. It's not giving, because why is it that after all of these girls have come in the game, and shout out to all the girls, by the way, and I mean all the girls, after all these girls have come in the game, why am I still being streamed so much? Why did a mixtape sell 80,000 in its first week?
A 12-year-old mixtape.
Why?
When you're the queen.
People sell that for their actual album. You know what I'm saying? And close to that for their actual album. This is a 12-year-old mixtape. So what it tells me is that my fans are just undeniably the greatest. And they've given me that love. And people hate that. They can't rip my fans away from me. They can't. Some may get afraid sometimes and, fall off by the wayside. But for the most part, my real ones, they ain't going no motherfucking where.
Nowhere. That's why the legacy is extending. The legacy is extending. The run is the longest running female rapper for a reason. This is not a joke.
Yeah.
Let's flow in the game. This is not a lie. Tell those bitches trust they T's and dot they
I's. I came back, bitches flow still boring. I said, damn, go back to whoring. I still lead the league in whoring. I'm still foreign.
I'ma give bitches time to get hot. Chilla at the game, New York, nigga bop. If they actually got bars, they could rock. If not, she gonna destroy chicks
a lot. Yeah, so anyway, what's really going on right now, baby boy, is I actually do want to give you an opportunity to do the personal shopping. Because that's one of the things that I'm hiring for, right? You know, in general, but I'm hiring for a lot of reasons.
Let me ask you something. Seriously, what do you think you're lacking from your team? What do you think that you want from your team going into this new era? What do you want your team to look like?
Well, we're just I won't get into that one here, but just know that all of those things are being addressed. All of those things are being addressed, and that's why ain't nothing gonna come out until it's fully handled. You understand? It gotta all come together, and you know, it is what it is. It's gonna come together. But in the mean motherfucking time, I want my fans to know Onika is good. And when I start doing interviews again, whew, we gonna have a lot of fun.
I want to also say before this ends, that I really want people, especially the Barbs, especially most of the Barbs that are panicking right now, because you know, if you know, you know. But what I want to say, Barbs, is that, you know, nothing new that's being done here is new. You feel me? There's no, you know, we don't follow the general public because they're iffy with Nicki. You know, they switch. So what I'm saying is, don't ever let these type of, you know, when it's rocky, when the waters are rough, don't let that throw you off the boat. You feel me? Because what don't make a nigga break a nigga. And to the Barbs, this is all of this shit be small to us.
That's right. Small time things. Because if you know me, then you have to trust in who I am as a human being, first and foremost. Trust and know. And if you know me the way I tell people, oh, my fans really know the real me, then there would be nothing to think twice about. And the way they feel like they wanna nip a lot of things in the bud, I feel the same way too.
But in due time.
Right. I wish I could do lots of things, but if I can't, I can't. But in the meantime, you guys just need to remember who Onika Tanya is, and never fucking forget. It's just like I never forget who you guys are. Like, even when y'all get on my motherfucking nerves and I'm cussing y'all out and I'm going on my hiatus, I know the core of who my fans are. And so that's why I'm not, there's no fear. We fine. We've been together for a long time. So listen, my darling, I will speak to you on the DMs. I love you dearly. You know that.
I love you too.
And keep repping me. Do it to the death of me.
X in the box.
Cause ain't nobody checking me. All right, you guys and everybody watching, I love you so much. God bless you. God bless my fans, please.
Follow my new Instagram. That's so